So hello and welcome back. We are back with Gertrude and somebody else's dragon's rear end right in front of my face to learn all about dragon riding before we head back to the Ruby Life Shrine and help out there a little bit more. So we're going to check out with Lilith Grossa.
Our
and see what
flight
we can
has
learn.
much to offer.
She says, "Welcome to the Isles. Are you ready to learn more about the finer skills of dragon riding?" Why, yes. Yes, Gertrude is. And Gertrude has the benefit of, since she is not my first character going through the Dragon Isles, I should have a bunch of points, or at least enough points to do things a little bit easier. So tell me about how I can get better at dragon riding. Look for dragon glyphs in the sky to gain more skills in dragon riding. As you collect them, I will be able to teach you more skills and abilities. Do not worry, some of these may be hard to reach at first. Try exploring as much of the Dragon Isles as you can to gain power. If you have trouble getting to them, that is. To see what you can learn, speak to me at any of our outposts. Alright. Well, I'm ready. Alright, what can we do here? We have 43 dragon glyphs, so I think I can unlock darn near everything. So let's go with there. And then, of course, we are definitely wanting... You know what? I like that one and that one. Oh, and I guess I need that one too. You know, gotta unlock everything. And we will definitely take the Gus, and then I definitely like the Compassion better than the Initiative because I don't like aggroing when I land. And then I think we actually have to take all of those so that we can learn something new. I don't know what I like about this, but you know what? That's fine. We'll take that. Considering we have to take everything possible. And then now we're out of points. So that actually
Come see
works.
me again.
We were able to do quite a bit. Now let's go check out our dragons and just make them look kind of cool. Oh, also, if you didn't know, because I feel like some people might not know this still, if you talk to Lilith
repeat our
Grossa
history.
and ask her about helping fellow adventurers, she will enable passengers
We
for
have
you
been
so that your
scattered so
dragon
long.
riding mount effectively becomes a two-seater. So if you have a friend who is not as good at dragon riding, or if you're not as good at dragon riding and you have a friend to adventure with, that is a good talent to pick. And it's free. So here is my red dragon. And I have a few things that we can do. Not too many. As you can see, most everything is locked, which is a little bit sad, but that's okay. We can at least pick some horns. We can go with curly horns, coily horns, subtle horns, big ol' impaler horns, or curvy spiked horns. And I think I like curvy spiked horns. And I would like them to be black. And that is about all I can do there. What can we do here? Ooh, we can do tail. Alright, well, let's take a look at... We can have a club tail, a maned tail, or I want a spiny tail. Alright, now throat. Bear. I can do spikes, or I can do fins. Obviously spikes. We're Horde. We need all the spikes. And I can't do anything new there. Alright, let's check out the face here. Do we want teeth or razors? I think I like the teeth. We can definitely do a spiky crest. Oh yeah. We're gonna have all of the spikes. Can we have spines? Oh yeah, spiny eyebrows. I think we'll have... Yeah, I think we'll have one blind eye, just because. And the other eye will be glowy. Heck yeah, I love it. Alright, we will accept that, and you can customize your drakes all over the place, and it's kind of awesome. So now we just need to make it back to the Ruby Life Shrine. But before we do that, we do need to get one more quest that is here. And you know what? Because we can, let's call a dragon. We'll call our new spiky friend. And you know, just take to the sky a little bit. There we go. We'll fly to where the quest is. Because we have wings now. Hello, Salormu. Good day, Dragon Rider. Ready to learn more about how to fly in harmony with a dragon? Sure. And what is the most fun thing about dragon riding? Races! My bronze colleagues have mapped out race courses all over the Dragon Isles. It is such a varied and dynamic landscape that it just begs to be explored at top speed. If you find yourself near one of our race courses in the Waking Shores, why not give it a go? Alright, well, I am sure we will eventually get to all of these race courses. In fact, are there any close by? Let's see. We do have a race course right there. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, why not? Let's go do a dragon race. Alright, dragon. Off we go. You know, I do need to see what we have here. Alright, that is surge forward, and 3 is skyward ascent. I don't want to lose all of my vigor, but I do want to do at least one race with you guys. Heck, maybe we'll even go in first person. Although I'll probably do terrible if I do it like that.
The Isles have awakened.
Welcome to the Wingcrest Embassy, Dragon Rider. I hope my kind have bid you welcome. This course is called the Wingcrest Roundabout. Its loop gives a good view of Wingcrest and its surroundings, great for first-time visitors. I would love to try the course. Not the advanced course, because I am just not that good. But you know what? We could probably do a nice slow. I will never claim to be good at this. But I do have fun. Ooh, watch out for the other dragons. No, I fell in. No. Oh my gosh. No. Forward. Well, now you see why I'm not good at racing. Alright, we're going to try that again. Take 2.
Aspect's grace shine down
Alright,
on you.
I will never be a competitive dragon rider. This is a certainty. Alright, there we go. I just can't fall in the water this time. The goal here is to not fall in the water. Got it. I was getting too caught up in the racing aspect. There we go. Obviously, I flew too low. There we go. Haha, I made it through. So, obviously, competitive dragon riding is never going to be my forte. But you know what? If I finish the course, I will be a happy human. Ah! Crap. We might make it. Yay! We did it! Bronze. Yes, I am not a good dragon rider, but I get the job done, so that's okay. Alright, let's go back to the Ruby Life Shrine now. Let's see here. That is the race course, but I need... There we go. We'll just mark that on the map and head back to the life shrine. I actually do okay on the flying thing as long as I don't have to be in a race, obviously. I kind of feel bad. I know that there are a lot of people who are actually really good at dragon racing, but that is not me. That doesn't mean that I don't appreciate dragon riding. I think it's a lot of fun. And possibly not my favorite thing that they've introduced in WoW, but it's up there. It's pretty darn awesome. It just makes flying a lot of fun. Alright, here we go. We are back. We need to speak to the whelp tenders. Alright, let's go talk to some whelp tenders here. Where are you at, whelp tender? Ah, an azure whelp tender.
The waters flow again.
Oh, the little whelpling is reading. Please do not disturb Lois Gosa. We just managed to calm down after an arcane anomaly. May I help you with something? Yeah, do you have any wisdom for raising whelps?
May the waters protect you.
Wisdom from a whelp tender. Let me think. Sometimes there are difficult lessons. That does not mean all lessons must be difficult ones. Have fun. That's actually quite wise. I guess that's why he is a whelp tender. He is quite wise. Alright, let's talk to this obsidian whelp tender. What is this baby doing? Looks like he is collecting treasure, and there is a bronze whelpling who is just sleeping up there. Oh, that's adorable. Alright.
We serve once more.
Ketty has taken a shine to these goblets. They insist that we take one home, but I have reminded them that these belong here. Luckily, the ones back home are identical. You know, so you're saying that the obsidian whelpling is a little bit enjoying treasure. Alright, do you have any wisdom?
Until we meet again.
Each whelp is incredibly precious to their flight. We must protect them from all dangers. But supporting them in all things, no matter what, is the calling of a whelp tender. Alright, so protect and guide. That is very good wisdom. Now we have a ruby whelp tender. Hello, ruby whelp tender. Oh, she's got cheese. Or he. The ruby whelpling has cheese.
I have lived to see them return.
This one loves to watch the wildlife here. She has asked if her visage could be a peafowl. Oh, she is actually watching that beautiful peafowl that I could shoot, but I'm not going to. Do you have any
Honor
wisdom?
all dragons.
Never underestimate the power of an appropriate snack. Sweets are enjoyable, but you never know when a dramatic sugar crash is right around the corner. So you're saying always have snacks on hand. Okay. That won't do anything good for my waistline, but thankfully Gertrude runs around quite a bit, so I don't think she has to worry about that. Christine, on the other hand, definitely does not need to always have a snack at hand. Alright, what do we have now? You are a whelp watcher, but here is a whelp tender. What is the emerald baby doing? Sleeping. That is extremely appropriate.
The Isles welcome you.
He was just saying he was hungry, but now he's asleep. I suppose this gives me time to revise my poetry. Well, do you have any wisdom?
Aspects watch over
Spending
you.
time in the dream is important to their growth, but green whelps ought not stay there too long. Being part of the waking world is sometimes hard for whelps. We must be their encouraging guides. Alright, so you're saying sleep is important, but it's not the only thing. Got it. And now for some wisdom from the Dragonflight. Oh, look at all these babies. Where's the bronze one? There he is. He's just kind of chilling out. They're all listening to the emerald. Alright,
the Isles have awakened.
Do not worry. He's heard this story 1,000 times. He's not missing anything by napping. Oh, he is napping. I just noticed that the other bronze whelpling is asleep. Do you have any wisdom?
Go with the aspects.
Bronze whelp tenders often find ourselves pulled in many different directions at times. Our greatest tool? Patience. Our journeys are not linear. How can we expect theirs to be? So you're saying that you have to also be flexible.
The Isles
Got it.
welcome you.
So now we have learned all about tending whelps. I feel good. I still don't think I would be a good whelp tender, but at least now I know a little bit.
The waters flow once more.
Amela said to meet you. I've been assigned to help Apagathus with the daycare. Oh, that's cool.
Until we meet again.
Amela has told me about the incoming whelps and about the daycare. Did you know Apagathus is a renowned whelp tender? I heard he fought back demons while rearing whelps. If he's amazing as they say, I have much to learn from him. I only just received my calling, but I will help in any way I can. The Little Scales daycare is in Valdraken. I will gather my things and meet you at Apagathus there. All right, well, I will see you whenever we get to Valdraken. That will be kind of fun. In the meantime, I guess we need to run around and see if we can find another quest here. This is absolutely such a beautiful, peaceful place. What else do we have here? Oh, we do also need to do the mysterious glyph. I want to, and at the same time I don't, because I love our bronze dragon friend, but he does make me sad. Speaking of making me sad, there is another quest in here that is highly worthwhile. Oh, and a little bit of beer for Brewfest. Donate to taverns. All right, there we go. We donated and got 10 more Brewfest tokens, which is kind of awesome. Oh, you're sounding rough, old man. Save some strength.
Magraw.
Untold regrets. Duraz is old, sick, and stubborn as a kodo. There was no stopping him getting on the airship to come here. The best I could do was come be his walking stick. I've seen him in pain enough times on the battlefield to know when he's hiding it. He's been getting worse every day out here. Can you help me get him to the potion makers? Ale's just not doing the trick anymore. If you can carry our weapons, I can help him walk.
For the Horde.
Alright. Here, carry our axes for us. It'll lighten the load in case I have to sling him over my shoulder. Am I carrying? Yes, I am carrying the axes. It says, carrying Duraz and Kolar's axes. So if you don't know, Duraz was a member of the Orcs who took Alexstrasza prisoner and was not a good friend to the Dragonflight. He has very, very many regrets. I really wish that this was voiced, because I don't think I can do it justice. Oh, he went down. Do you need to slow down? No, there is much to be done, to be said. Better to get on with it. Stubborn bastard. We'll make it to the potion masters, never you fear. Alright. Good, they're still here. Thromka, alchemist. My friend is sick and could use your aid. We have gold. What is wrong? Come closer, let me have a look. Our aid will be yours without coin.
I never gave up hope.
Bathros frowns in concern as he looks over the old orc. I will examine him and see what I can do.
Go with the aspects.
Pain management. It is a good thing that you brought him here when you did. I can tell he is in a great deal of pain, although he bears it well. So must we all when it comes time. I'm afraid that it is age that ails him, and not illness, but I may be able to relieve some portion of his suffering. Would you mind gathering some snapflowers, shallow lilies, and pure water from the garden nearby? I can create a pain medicine with those components if you find enough. All right, we will totally go
For
do that.
dragonkind,
Did I accept that?
I have lived to see them return.
Helps if I actually... Alright, please have your friends sit and rest. Stay here, Duraz. I'll go get the garden. I want to sit in the garden. Are you sure you want to see? Never mind. Alright, let's get to the garden. So, yeah, Duraz Scaletaker, so named because he took scales of dragons, eggs of dragons, and he has regrets, you know, as we all do as we get older, but his regrets are a bit more immediate, because now he is surrounded by the very dragons that he kind of feels he brutalized. Well, not feels, he did. Alright, we've got the shallow lilies. Now we have a couple of these flowers. How many more flowers do we need? A couple more milky snap flowers are needed, and then we just need to fill the life pool's vial, which hopefully we can do right here. I think we can. Let's see here. There we go. We have filled our vial with water. Beautiful. And we just need one more milky lily. I'm like, Milky Willy. I don't think that's a real thing. There we go. Alright, hopefully they can make up a potion. I mean, it sounds like Duraz regrets a lot of things. But hopefully that means that he also has kind of thought back and maybe asked for forgiveness. That would be a good thing. We'll find out. But first, let's make him up some medicine. Well, not us. Bathros.
The waters flow again.
Were you able to find the herbs? Snapflowers can sprout almost anywhere, but shallow lilies grow only on the surface of the water. I got it all. There you go. One moment while I prepare the medicine. Here it is. Please take it to the old orc and remind him that I require no repayment. The red dragonflight values all life, even when it wanes.
Honor all dragons.
I will honor all dragons. Thank you very much. Alright. Hey Duraz, I got you some nice medicine. Was the dragon spawn willing to make anything? He was.
Farewell.
Duraz takes the potion from you with a small, sad smile. He almost looks disappointed by something.
Strength.
There you go. Don't tell me you're gonna complain about the taste. This is how it should have been. What? They should have lived like this. The dragons, the whelps, free, unshackled, untainted. You're not thinking about the rest of Dragon Law. You're thinking about what you did. Every day of my life. And here they are making me medicine. Because they don't know. You answered for it, Duraz. You were in that camp for years. You stood against Garrosh, against Zayla, against Sylvanas. You regained your honor and defended it. I broke whelps, younger than these, Kolgar. Some honor can't be regained. Oh, look at the whelpling. Oh, he went to sleep. Drink your medicine. It will help. Oh, the little one is sleeping.
Strength and honor.
Duraz frowns hard at the whelp sleeping near him, and he does not touch it. Kuraz said you were in the Dragon Law. What is that? My clan. He lowers his voice to a whisper, seeming very careful not to wake the whelp. During the Second War, we did unspeakable things to the dragons, all in the name of twisting them to our service and turning them into weapons, all in the name of glory. Nothing can ever undo what we did. You know what? I think he's at the end of life. I would say he should pay for his crimes, but it sounds like he's making himself pay. You're doing your best. Have you ever stood knee-deep in dragon blood? I have. My best is worthless.
Nabu.
I'm sorry.
What do you need?
Kolgar, if the dragon spawn won't take my gold, I'll at least buy you a drink one day for helping. Why are you traveling with a dragon maul? The same reason I'd travel with any orc. We all have blood on our hands. Duraz has the sense to know that washing it off won't make it go away. There's something to learn from that. Oh.
May your blades never dull.
Well, we'll check in on them probably at the end of the week. We will come back and check in with them. But in the meantime, I guess we'll maybe take a little lift up and see what's going on up around Alexstrasza. And that's probably where we're going to leave it. That quest, kind of like the
Our
other one,
cleanses.
makes me think. Speaking of the other one, I do need to finish that quest before we end today. So we're going to go up and see if we can't find a memory. Since I am now completely in a contemplative mood, let's go see if we can't find a mysterious glyph. You know, I'm thinking we might as well. There we go. Also, I do think we need one of our dragons. I do love having multiple dragons. So, let me know what you think about all of the orc stuff and the Dragon Maw clan. I have heard, but I haven't done some of the Chromie missions, that they did take out one of them that had to do with Alexstrasza's imprisonment. And yeah. Alright, we have a mysterious glyph. Let's see if we can't get a time capsule. There we go. It's such a shame Verastraz won't help out. He grew up here. Think of the things he could teach us. I've tried to cheer him up, but nothing seems to work. I even brought the whelps over to him, and that just made him worse. It's not something we can help with until he wants help. We can just be ready to provide support when he wants it. I guess everybody's thinking of our friend Veristraz. Alright, guys. Now, I think there's a taxi to get me out of here. There we go. We'll just ferry our way back up.
It is good to see you, hero.
Up we go. Yay. I mean, why waste my dragon strength? Right, right. Alright, Veristraz. We have your memories. Ah, there's a Drakthir on the Alliance side up ahead of me. Doing that whole floating thing. Good job. Whee, but I'm still faster than you because I'm a hunter. I shouldn't be so braggy about that. But I do love being a hunter. Alright, Veristraz. We found your box. I find myself oddly excited. Apparently, I'm looking forward to looking through the time capsule. How unexpected. Well, let's see what's in it. Thank you, young one. You've given me a lot to think about. It seems like I put this in the time capsule. I don't think I have much use for it anymore. Maybe it's useful to you? I mean, maybe. I guess we should look at it. It's been so long since I left this here. I barely remember what was in it. Well, I mean, I would like to know what's in it. Can we open it? A pressed leaf. I'm sure I thought it was important at the time. Oh, this is an old focus for tending to the eggs. I remember this. There's a lot to go through here, and these old bones can only take so much. I will have to check through it later. Oh, apparently I left a letter, too. What does it say? Oh, Titans. I barely recognized the dragon who wrote this. I was so hopeful when I left. So sure we could make a difference. What I wouldn't give to feel just the smallest fraction of that again. Thank you, young one. You've given me some things to think about. I think he's my favorite dragon. Could I see you the letter that you wrote? Please? Of course! Let me create a copy for you. Feel free to come and sit with me whenever you like. Well, where's my copy of your letter? Darn it. I guess I didn't... Oh, I did get a copy of it. Okay. Well, he's going to rattle on again, and we're going to read this letter. It says, Azeroth breaks, and the Black Dragonflight is attacking both dragons and the mortals. With the collapse of the Kaldori Empire, the breaking of the lands, they are close to helpless. We've been talking, and we will soar to their aid. Alexstrasza asked each of us our opinion, and we all agreed to help protect them. These times are tough for everyone, but at least us dragons understand what's going on. They're in the dark, as when they were. Terrible things have taken place here after the Black Flight turned. Staying here could end up leaving a sour taste in our mouths, and we need to be where the mortals are to protect them adequately as well. I am leaving this record for those who come after us if we don't make it back. We love this land. Please take care of it. We've left a lot of our friends behind to take care of the land. Treat them with respect. Help the mortal races if we have fallen. They have incredible potential. Do not trust the Black Flight if they still exist. Something's happened to them, and they're vicious murderers now. We go now to the mortal's aid, and potentially to our doom. But we do so in the knowledge that we can help and protect those that need it. We all have our reasons. I was not there to protect my family when they needed it. I can only hope I can be there for others so they don't have to feel that pain. Live life to the fullest. Vera Strauss. Oh. I think he is possibly my favorite character in Dragonflight. I mean, I haven't met everybody. You know what? We're just going to go sit with him to say goodbye. I think that is a great idea. So, I'm not going to sit on him, though, because that would just be weird. So, that is where we're going to leave it. We're going to do some more stuff around the Ruby Life Shrine later on this week. But, for now, from Vera Strauss and Gertrude and King Crush, who has disappeared somewhere, thank you, and I will see you later this week. Say goodbye, Gertrude.